You now rockin' with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on Non-Fiction Radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster, so of course shout out the monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers.
Like what type of steps, is the URL taking to make those type matchups happen?
At the end of the day, if you want it to count, you know where it's got to be at. I'm not going to sit here and chase people and just dump buckets of money on them for no reason. I think that shit messes up what you're trying to build, and the culture's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of flash in the pants coming. Oh, I'm gonna spend $500,000, and when you're getting back 200, you're like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? And I believe I remember I was speaking to a friend. He's an NFL rep. He's a big rep in the NFL, and he stated, I'm sitting with him, and it was kind of dope because it's that, he was an NFL, but it's the biggest league in the United States, the most successful. And he was like, believe it or not, I think it's 1% of ticket sales in the arenas is what generates money in the NFL. 1%. Everything else is sponsored. So you imagine people be like, oh, when you guys are caking off, but you guys don't realize production. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that goes on paying these guys. You know what I mean? They can't pay off for ticket sales in the NFL. They'll fucking go broke. So, he basically told me it was, the TV deals, the advertisements, and a lot of people are scared to advertise a battle rap because of the ignorance that some of these people saying, the content. You know what I mean? And that's what we're working on. That's why you see us on TV now. All of a sudden, the UFF is everybody's talking about it. Everybody's holy shit. I seen Kevin Durant speaking on the Excel versus Anubis. Like, wow, this is really dope.
Crazy,
and people are scared they can't control it. So that's the avenues we're going. Like I believe that eventually we'll be on every network. You know what I mean? Or people. We all gonna be on TV. It's not a matter of if, it's when. But it's just getting the right situation. And once you see us in that forefront, then you'll see maybe we could get this type of money to get these battles to happen. Because it is boxing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But at the end of the day, if you can't recoup that type of money, and then you have these coaches who are just coming and throwing flat money.
That was
you know what I mean?
That was crazy.
So I think that's how it is. So I said, when I spoke to the NFL rep, it was really dope. I'm a big NFL fan, and to see somebody of that stature, we're talking about millions. You know what I'm saying? Billions actually, the organization, and they explain to you tickets ain't gonna do nothing. There's a lot of things that make up to pay for the stuff that you're seeing. And once we're past that, once we're getting Gatorade and CBS and these people will be like, oh, this is what we want to do, HBO, then you'll see that. But if it's just relying on people showing up at an event, it's not gonna happen.
The events is like promotion. It's like buying flyers, basically.
Exactly. And then you look at it like, the pay-per-view stream. Like I watched the UW event off my cell phone. Like I was like, I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh shit! Hey, look! Oh shit! Halloween Loves. Let's watch it within seconds. So the culture's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? And people aren't spending $50 to watch it. And people are like, oh, UW sold 6,000 pay-per-views. Are you fucking serious? I'd be pissed off if I sold 6,000 pay-per-views. Think about it, 1 million view battle, only 6,000 people fucking bought it. So people gotta think about that type of thing. You know what I mean? Like boxing, Mayweather's different. Mayweather might sell 1.2 million pay-per-views. Probably 80 million people seen it. Or maybe whatever, like 50 million.
Right.
So but they're able to take that type of loss because of sponsorship. So
the sponsors,
they make it up. We're not able to take that type of loss.
Right.
And I'm not.
Rocking with the Bar Critic Show on Non-Fiction Radio. Gotta love it. Yeah. You now rocking with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on non-fiction radio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster, so of course shout out the monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers. My flow, the Superman of the game, so I can't forget G and Lois Lane.